In a world that constantly evolving, efficiency and innovation are key. In a world robotic process automation or RPA, a technology transforming how we work and live. Join us as we explore the origins, development, and future of this groundbreaking innovation. Come on! What is RPA? Robotic Process Automation, RPA, is a technology that allows business to automate repetitive role or base tasks typically performed by humans. These tasks can include data entry, processing transactions, and responding to a simple customer service or inquiries. RPA uses software robots or bots to mimic human interaction with digital systems. Bots, often known as software robots, are complex software applications that automate, process, and simulate human interaction with digital systems and applications. These bots can do a variety of tasks autonomously or with minimal human supervision, ranging from simple repetitive chores to complex workflows. Bots automate tasks across domains by connecting with multiple software systems and applications via graphical user interface or GUIs or application programming interface or APIs. In customer supports, chatbots can answer questions, provide information, and help with troubleshooting. In e-commerce, bots handle inventories, process orders, and track shipments. Whereas in finance, they automate data entry, transaction, or processing, and compliance checks.
Robots have been a boon to the supply chain, automating manual and tedious tasks and freeing employees to apply higher-level knowledge and skills to the production process. Robots are widely used at DHL, and not just in our warehouses. They're also being put to good use in our transport solutions where they handle administrative and back-office tasks, freeing our associates to deliver even more value to our shippers. The most recent advancement is with Robotic Process Automation, or RPA. RPA is an advanced technology that can be programmed to perform a series of defined processes to automatically handle high-volume, repeatable tasks. Think of RPA as a form of artificial intelligence, capable of automating a range of tasks. It works around the clock, accurately and rapidly processing transactions and speeding deliveries on their way. Thanks to RPA, customers with dynamic shipping requirements, like delivering materials to a work site, can expect more reliable deliveries. And customers with critical appointment scheduling needs, like retailers, can expect fewer deviations. While RPA works in the background, customers will recognize the benefits it creates, including enhanced reliability, accuracy, and consistency. Beyond building supply chain speed and accuracy, customers are relying on RPA to enable process improvement. It's elevating the role of their team members, moving them away from data entry and toward continuous improvement activities. DHL has long been on the cutting edge of innovative supply chain and transportation solutions. RPA is the latest tool that enables us to enhance our transportation solutions and think beyond today's shipment for our customers.
Here is the key concepts of RPA. The first one is software robots. What are software robots? Software robots or bots are programs designed to perform specific tasks by emulating human interaction with digital systems. These bots can navigate application, input data, extract information, and execute predefined workflows. without human intervention. Second one is type of bots. The first one is attended bots. These bots work alongside by humans, assisting them with tasks as needed. They are often triggered by user action or commonly used for tasks that require human decision making or oversight. The second one is unattended bots. These bots operate independently without human intervention. They are typically scheduled to run at specific times or triggered by certain events. Unattended bots are ideal for back office processes that are repetitive and do not require human judgment. Evolution and history of robotic process automation. In Industrial Revolution, the concept of automation has deep roots, tracing back to the Industrial Revolution. In the late 18th century, during this era, mechanical systems were introduced to manufacturing process to increase efficiency and reduce the dependence on manual labor. Innovations such as spinning jenny and the power loom revolutionized textile production. While the steam engine transformed various industrial activities, this early advancement demonstrated the potential for machines to handle repetitive labor-intensive tasks, setting the foundation understanding of automation benefits in improving productivity and economic growth. And in early computing 1950s and 1980s, the 1950s marked the beginning of digital automation era with the advent of mainframe computers. The organization began to utilizing these powerful machines to automate complex calculation and data processing tasks previously performed manually. During the 1970s and 1980s, the development of simple script and macros facilitated the automation of repetitive tasks within applications such as data entry and reporting generation. This period witnessed a significant shift from mechanical to digital automation, paving the way for more sophisticated and integrated automation technologies in the future. And the next one is workflow automation and screen scraping. In early 1990s, workflow automation business started to recognize the efficiency gains achievable through workflow automation tools. These tools were designed to automate specific tasks within larger business processes, often combined to a single application or system. Workflow automation aimed to reduce manual intervention, minimize errors, and ensure consistency in executing business processes. Common examples including automated invoice processing and customer service, with workflows which streamline operations and improve efficiency. This decade marked a pivotal step toward comprehensive and integrated automation solution. And the screen scraping technology also emerged during the 1990s, offering a method to extract data from display output of other applications. This technology was particularly valuable for interacting with legacy systems that lack APIs or other integration methods by mimicking users' interaction with graphical interfaces. Screen scraping enabled basic forms of automation such as data extraction and input. Although in rudimentary, this technology demonstrated the feasibility of automating tasks across disparate systems, laying the groundwork for more advanced automation techniques that would emerge in the following decades. For the next one is emerge of RPA in early 2000s. Integration of technologies. The early 2000s saw the birth of Robotic Process Automation, RPA, a technology that emerged from integration of screen scraping, workflow automation, and artificial intelligence. RPA aimed to automate repetitive tasks across multiple applications and systems, offering more holistic and versatile automation with great solutions. By combining these technologies, RPA tools provide robust platforms that capable of handling a broad spectrum of tasks, ranging from simple data entry to complex process automation. This period marked a significant evolution in the automation landscape as RPA began to offer capabilities far beyond those of earlier automation methods. For the next one is growth and maturity of RPA in 2010 and so on. Mainstream adoption through the 2010, RPA tools gained significant traction across industries due to the need for cost reduction, increased efficiency, and improved accuracy. Business adopt RPA to automate routine tasks, freeing human employees to focus on strategic activities. RPA deployments expand from simple data entry to complex processes involving multiple systems, becoming a key enabler of digital transformation across sectors. In advancement in technology, RPA technology evolved to include machine learning and natural language processing and cognitive capabilities, allowing bots to handle more complex tasks and make decisions based on unstructured data. This advancement enable bots to perform functions like sentiments analysis, document understanding, and predictive analysis or predictive analytics, moving beyond the rule-based on automation to more intelligent process automation.
Robotic Process Automation, or RPA, is revolutionizing how businesses operate by automating repetitive tasks, offering significant advantages such as increased efficiency and reduced operational costs. Despite its potential benefits, there are also valid concerns and objections that skeptics raise. In this documentation, we delve into both the advantages and disadvantages of RPA to provide a balanced understanding of this transformative technology. First advantage of RPA is code-free automation. RPA tools eliminate the need for coding skills, making automation accessible to employees across various departments. Users can create bots through graphical interfaces and easy-to-use tools, reducing setup, training, and deployment costs significantly. Imagine automating routine tasks like data entry without needing to write a single line of code. With RPA, employees simply learn the tools and use a visual interface to automate tasks swiftly and efficiently. Second advantage of RPA is non-disruptive integration. RPA integrates seamlessly with existing IT systems, operating like human users while adhering to security protocols. This non-disruptive nature ensures that business operations remain stable and uninterrupted during implementation and use. For example, large organizations enhance their systems without disruption. RPA robots mimic human actions, maintaining system integrity while improving efficiency and compliance. Next advantage of RPA is user-friendly interface. RPA platforms offer user-friendly features like screen recording for task automation and task editors for manual bot creation. This accessibility democratizes automation, empowering users without deep IT knowledge to implement and manage bots effectively. For example, creating and editing bots is made simple with RPA tools that allow users to record and adjust tasks visually. This accessibility ensures that automation can be utilized by anyone in the organization. Fourth advantage of RPA is rich analytical capabilities. RPA software includes robust analytical suites that monitor and manage automated processes centrally. These tools provide real-time insights and metrics enabling proactive management and optimization of workflows. For example, RPA analytics offer detailed metrics on automated tasks, empowering users to track performance and identify areas for improvement effortlessly. Last advantage of RPA is enhanced security measures. RPA platforms prioritize security with features like role-based access control and encrypted data handling. Detailed audit logs ensure compliance with industry standards and protect against unauthorized access or tampering. For example, security is paramount in RPA implementations. With strict access controls and encrypted data, ensuring that only authorized actions are performed and recorded. While robotic process automation offers significant benefits, it also presents several challenges and concerns. Let's explore the disadvantages of RPA and how they impact organizations. First disadvantage is potential job displacement. One of the primary concerns about RPA is the potential for job displacement as automation takes over manual tasks. However, successful implementations often show that RPA can complement human roles, leading to job creation in other areas. For example, despite initial fears, companies like Amazon have shown that increased automation can coincide with job growth. RPA can enhance efficiency while creating new opportunities for human workers. Second disadvantage is initial investment challenges. Implementing RPA involves significant upfront costs and decision-making complexities. Organizations must carefully evaluate that ROI and develop detailed business cases to justify the initial investment. For example, investing in RPA requires strategic planning to balance upfront costs with long-term savings and efficiency gains. This approach ensures that organizations maximize the benefits of automation. Disadvantage is skills, requirement, and training. RPA often requires technical skills such as programming, which can be costly to hire or train for. This skills gap may delay adoption and limit accessibility for non-technical users. For example, the need for skilled staff proficient in RPA tools can pose challenges in recruitment and training. Organizations must invest in upskilling programs to fully leverage automation benefits. Fourth disadvantage is employee resistance to change. Introducing new technology can meet resistance from employees unfamiliar with automation concepts. Training and change management strategies are crucial to overcoming these challenges and ensuring successful adoption. For example, change can be daunting for employees accustomed to traditional workflows. Effective communication and training are essential to alleviate concerns and foster acceptance of RPA. Fifth disadvantage is limitations in process automation. RPA is most effective for repetitive rules-based tasks and may struggle with non-standard processes requiring human judgment or creativity. This limitation defines the scope of automation within an organization. For example, while RPA excels in automating repetitive tasks, complex processes involve nuanced decision-making may still require human intervention. Understanding these limitations helps in selecting suitable tasks for automation. In summary, while RPA offers many advantages, it also presents challenges that organizations must address. By understanding both the benefits and limitations, businesses can navigate the adoptions of RPA effectively and harness its full potential. Balancing these aspects ensures a successful and sustainable implementation of RPA.
We are all aware that our world today is undergoing a transformational shift due to the fact that globalization has continued to change our way of living for generation after generation. Driven by the continuous innovation of our technology today, automation and artificial intelligence are one of the most notable trends these days. So, keeping this in mind, robotic process automation or RPA comes to life. RPA is changing the way businesses operate at our time today, keeping track of processes, reducing human errors, and increasing work efficiency. So, in this documentary, we'll explore more about the growing impacts or effects of RPA or robotic process automation. But before we go and tackle about the effects of RPA, let us now review first or recall what is RPA. As it is mentioned before, Robotic Process Automation or RPA is a technology that uses software robots or bots to automate repetitive rule-based tasks and processes. But contrary to what might people think, RPA does not include or involve any robot or humanoid robots to be exact. In fact, these bots mimic human actions by interacting with digital system applications and data. It is designed to handle routine and high-volume tasks, freeing up human workers to focus more on the complex and creative aspects of their job. Now, let us set our eyes on the bigger picture and explore more about on how RPA can bring changes to our society. So beyond just helping businesses make more money, RPA can also help and make it much more easier for people to access important services, such as to improve schools and healthcare systems, and it can even tackle environmental problems. As you may all know, RPA can take over or prevent boring repetitive tasks from the employee itself, allowing people to focus more on the interesting and impactful work. This not only makes the workers more productive, but also makes their job much more easier and enjoyable. For example, in education, by handling routine tasks, RPA can help teachers spend more time on teaching and less time on their paperworks. While in healthcare, RPA can manage patients' record and scheduled appointments, improving the quality of the care that the patients receive. Now, diving in deeper to the effects of RPA in society or in organizations, for the first one we have that RPA empowers people with technology. RPA can create new job opportunities by handling routine tasks and allowing people to do more skilled and rewarding work. It can also help bring more diversity into the tech workforce by making it easier for the underrepresented groups to enter the field. For the second one is that it makes local government services much more efficient. RPA can improve local government services by speeding up the welfare claims and reducing errors, in which it also helps in managing large amounts of data, allowing for better decision making and resource allocations by making services more accessible online. For the third and last one is that RPA can also help in our environment. So RPA can collect and analyze environmental data to monitor conditions such as air and water quality, allowing for quick response to issues like pollution. It can also help in businesses comply with environmental regulations and manage resources more sustainability. On the other hand, RPA also has an effect in business organizations. So the use of RPA in business is to streamline and optimize business processes by automating tasks that are typically done tediously or manually. So while in doing this is much more prone to errors and is quite inefficient in time consumption. Going in deeper in this subject, on large businesses, RPA helps increase efficiency and productivity, enabling businesses to free up human employees and focus more on the complex and strategic activities. This empowers human employees to dedicate their time and efforts to do more intricate and strategic activities. Second one is that RPA has an improved accuracy and reduced errors. Software robots follow predefined rules and execute tasks consistently and accurately. This leads to an enhancement in the accuracy and reliability of the data itself, ensuring improved data quality and its dependability. While RPA can come in handy, it also has its flaws. One of the challenges of RPA for business processes is that it has a complex implementation. Implementing RPA requires careful planning, process mapping, and coordination across various departments. The process of incorporating RPA into a current system and ensures its compatibility with various software applications can pose challenges and demand a significant amount of time. Now moving on, let us tackle about the effects of RPA in small businesses. On small businesses, RPA can help scale business since that RPA bots can easily integrate into an organization's existing system. The company can scale more efficiently without increasing its costs, which can help it grow. Scalability is a vital characteristic of some of the most successful businesses. Since RPA can help a company scale, it's often regarded as a wise investment. The second one is that RPA can positively affect companies that adopt it, simply because it offers a good return of investment. According to some research, RPA can recoup the cost of implementation in as few as 3 months. One of the reasons for this is that it can save companies money long term. In industries such as insurance and banking, it's crucial to follow evolving regulations and compliance requirements. RPA can keep track of a few changing conditions so human employees don't have to. In the long run, this can save the organization's money. With globalization in mind, technology is dramatically changing our everyday lives and how we view and interact with the world. Having all of this in mind, the development of skills needs to keep up. In fact, education curriculums around the world needs to develop alongside the industry, and some are already doing so. In Vietnam, computer science lessons begin by the age of 7. By the age of 10, students learn coding. Skills are so advanced that a visiting Google engineer found kids in grade 11 would have passed the notorious hard exam of the Google interview process. Considering that we are at the age of technology today, we need to be moving to a model where everyone entering the world of work has at least basic coding competencies. Doing so has the potential to transform industries that many see as at risk for automation. On the other hand, if we are talking about the application of RPA in education, is that it revolutionized school processes by making them more efficient and cost-effective. Some of the most notable applications include: first is that is during enrollment processes. The major problems during the enlistment process are the long lines and slow processing of subjects. These tire students, personnel, as it is evident in our university today. Thankfully, RPA has a solution for this. RPA makes it possible to check the student's eligibility prior to the registration date. It then creates a short list of candidates that can take a certain subject, eliminating long lines. With all of this advantage, of course, there will be a limitations of RPA in education system. First is that RPA cannot operate alone. Despite its brilliant capabilities, robotic process automation cannot operate and get the job done on its own. Tasks such as scanning, analyzing poor penmanship, and identifying missing vital informations are still dependent on the human knowledge and integrity. Hence, RPA works best in collaboration with its developer or a human. Second is that situational-based decision-making is impossible. One of the major gaps in RPA is that its capacity of the bots to decide. While it can do a certain extent given the right information with complicated situations, it might be quite difficult. Now that we have tackled about the effects of RPA in different organizations, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this YouTube video. And let us know more about the effects of RPA in business and in health for the next video.
Welcome to the future of business. This is the story of Robotic Process Automation on RPA, a technology-changing company around the world. At the center of this change is a symphony of efficiency. Imagine an accounting department free from the boring task of invoice processing and data entry. RPA bots handles this repetitive task, allowing human employees to focus on more important work. This shift improves productivity and job satisfaction. Repetitive tasks can be boring and tiring, leading to burnout. By automating these tasks, RPA creates a happier and more engaged workforce. Employees find new purpose in tackling interesting work, boosting both morale and productivity. Unlike humans, RPA bots don't get tired. They work 24/7, ensuring that important tasks are always done. For businesses needing long hours of customer service or data processing, this non-stop automation is invaluable, providing round-the-clock support and efficiency. In industries like finance and healthcare, following strict rules is crucial. RPA ensures tasks are done consistently and accurately, helping businesses to stay compliant and avoid mistakes. This reliability is the key for maintaining industry standards and protecting reputation. Today, making informed decisions quickly is essential. RPA streamlines data collection and analysis, giving businesses the power to act fast and confidently. This speed helps companies to stay competitive and respond effectively to change. While the benefits of RPA are clear, implementing it requires careful planning. Not all tasks are suitable for automation. Tasks must be repetitive, rule-based, and well-defined. Ensuring compatibility and smooth data flow is crucial to avoid disruption during the integration. As RPA bots handle sensitive data, strong security measures are essential. Business must implement strong authentication, regular security check, and employee training on data protection. These steps are vital to prevent unauthorized access to protect sensitive information.
The impact of RPA is that we get rid of the tasks that are repetitive, boring, to say it straight out. All those tasks that you think, oh, I don't want to do this. Something where you have to look something up over and over, or you have to update some data over and over, or you need to do this with this email, file it here, forward it there, and it's the same every time. It's exactly those cases that we use RPA for. And on a bit larger scale, the impact is that the employees in an organization, they can use their time on more value-creating stuff, instead of doing the things that we should have robots doing. so they can engage with customers, give advice. All that stuff that humans are really good at. Humans are not good at filing and looking up data.
Introducing RPA requires a clear change management strategy. Open communication and thorough training are crucial to help employees adapt and make the most of RPA. Addressing employees' concerns and providing comprehensive training ensures successful integration and acceptance. Robotic process automation is transforming the modern business world. By increasing efficiency, improving accuracy, and empowering employees, RPA allows business to operate at a higher level. With careful planning, strong security, and effective change management, the future of enterprise is bright. This has been the impact of robotic process automation in the modern enterprise. Now, let's explore how robotic process automation is also transforming the healthcare industry, bringing similar benefits to hospitals and clinics.
Max Healthcare, we are the largest network of hospital in Northern India. We have 14 hospitals and 2,600 beds. With whatever capacity we add in, we will grow, our bed capacity will go to 5,000 beds by 2023.
We were doing lots of activities manually. Accuracy and frequency were challenged. People were not able to complete activities on time. I got introduced to UiPath by our partner RPA Tech, and there was no looking back after that.
Max Healthcare wanted to start small, but to scale up as and when required. We recommended UiPath because UiPath is easy to use. It has very small IT footprint.
There was huge volume of emails from insurance providers that needed to be fed into system, and entire activity was manual. People would miss data entry in many cases. RPA came to our rescue where it read all emails successfully and entered into our system, saving time and boosting accuracy.
The kind of benefits that we got from putting in RPA is that we've been able to do things which it is not humanly possible to do. There's so much of data that we deal with here in our system. Every patient may have probably 1,500 interactions or episodes within a stay. The RPA is able to give us data which we can work upon. So it's improved our productivity, focused our efforts. Retranslation whereby we can really make difference to the business. And it has also given us a lot of control. Earlier we were dependent on human beings, so there can be some mismatches. Somebody tries to reconcile the data manually, but this really throws up the accurate matching or retranslation of the data. And also the speed is really immense. We can get the reports every day. By the time we reach office, we know what's happened and where the problems are.
While we are adding new processes within the same department, at the same time we are also going in enterprise-wise, looking in other departments, discovering new processes and recommending them which processes are automable using UiPath.
Given the success with UiPath so far, we plan to scale up RPA in other areas such as reading and processing of bank statements. We are also evaluating to automate vendor invoice processing in near future.
And to that extent, UiPath become a very important partner for us to move ahead on the IT and automation curve.
Would recommend UiPath to anyone looking to start their automation journey.
Imagine you're the company that transforms the healthcare experience for patients, for providers, even the nation. You can be. Imagine what's possible when a late-stage cancer patient receives prior authorization in hours rather than weeks because insurance systems are more efficiently connected to medical records to determine eligibility. Better health outcomes are what's possible. Transforming healthcare, reinventing the patient experience, is both an opportunity and responsibility for providers, health insurers, and health systems. Through automation, it becomes possible to create health data interoperability within health organizations. It becomes possible for people to focus on care. It becomes possible to gain financial sustainability by improving patient health and satisfaction. Here at Automation Anywhere, we are powering the art of the possible in healthcare.
In healthcare today, New technology is changing how we deliver medical services. Robotics Process Automation or RPA is helping industry including healthcare with great results. RPA has changed healthcare by automating boring administrative tasks. This not only makes things faster but also ensures patient data is accurate, which is very important for higher quality care. With RPA, healthcare providers can spend more time on patient care. This reduces wait time, makes patients happier, and improves healthcare outcomes. Following healthcare rules is very important. RPA helps make sure these rules are followed and keeps patient data safe, reducing the chance of errors and data breaches. Automating repetitive tasks with RPA saves a lot of money. This allows healthcare institutions to invest in new technology and better facilities, improving patient care. RPA reduces employees' stress by taking over boring tasks, leading to higher job satisfaction and better work-life balance. This creates a happier and more productive workforce. Even with its benefits, using RPA needs careful planning. It's important to manage challenges like job changes and reliance on technology to get the most out of RPA. As healthcare keeps changing, robotics process automation is leading the way in innovation, improving operations and patient outcomes. By using RPA wisely, healthcare institutions can create a more efficient and safe and caring future. This has been the impact of robotic process automation on healthcare. Thank you for joining us.
Application of RPA. The application of robotic process automation spans various industries and functions, providing numerous benefits and transforming how business operates. There are some specific examples and areas where RPA is applied. First is finance and accounting. In the finance and accounting, invoice processing and reconciliation, automating the extraction of invoice data, matching it with purchase orders, and updating the financial system. Streamlining the reconciliations of bank statements with internal records. Expenses management, automating the approval and reimbursement process for employee expenses. Then the next one is human resources. For human resources, employee onboarding, automating the collection and processing of new hire information, including data entry into HR system and document generation. Payroll processing, ensuring accurate, timely payroll by automating calculation, deduction, and payments. Recruitment, automating the screening and shortlisting of candidates by parsing resumes, and matching with job requirements. Then the next one is customer service. Ticket management, automatically categorizing and routing customer service tickets to the appropriate department or representatives. Then order passing, streamlining order entry, tracking, and fulfillment process. Account updates, automating changes to customer accounts based on requests received via email or online forms. Then, the healthcare, patient data management, automating the entry and updating of patient information in electronic health records or EHR system. Claims processing, streamlining the submission, tracking, and adjudication of insurance claims. Appointment scheduling, automating the booking, scheduling, and reminders for patient appointments. Supply chain and logistics. Inventory management, automating the monitoring and replenishment of stock levels. Order fulfillment, streamlining the picking, packing, and shipping process. Then the vendor management, automating the communication and transaction process with suppliers. Banking and financial services. There is KYC, or also known the Know Your Customer, automating the collection and verification of customer information for compliance purposes. Loan processing, streamlining the application review, approval, and disbursement process. Fraud detection, automating the monitoring of transactions for suspicious activities. IT and operations. Data migration, automating the transfers of data between systems during upgrades or mergers. System monitoring, automating the detection and response to system alerts and issues. Software testing, streamlining the execution of the repetitive test cases during software development. Retail and e-commerce, price monitoring, automating the tracking of competitor prices and adjusting on prices accordingly. Customer insights, automating the analysis of customers' data to identify trends and preference. Marketing campaigns, streamlining the execution and monitoring of marketing campaigns across multiple channels. Government and public sector. Citizen service, automating the process and application of requests for various public services. Regulatory compliance, streamlining the collection of and reporting of data required for compliance with regulations. Data management, automating the entry and updating and revival of records in government database. The versatility of RPA allows it to be applied to a wide range of tasks that are rule-based, repetitive, and time-consuming. By automating this process, organizations can achieve greater efficiency, reduce costs, and improve the accuracy and quality of their operations. For example of the application of RPA, insurers continue to be divided by paper-driven processes. Digitalization has helped, but many forms are still filled out in print, scanned, and saved as PDF, and submitted through email to operation teams. The manual task of processing and indexing the information, as well as entering and archiving application data, results in many challenges, including an increased amount of effort, longer processing time, and greater risk of errors in data. Let's take a closer look at the life insurance application process. With robotic process automation, insurers can digitalize the insurance application processing, even when those processes include offline submission and legacy backend platforms. We start with a UiPath unattended robot, whose responsibility is to continuously monitor incoming email for new application. When the email arrives, the UiPath robot opens the email. It can read the email and recognize a submission request for a new insurance application. UiPath's robot opens the attached application form and scans the information in the PDF using optical character recognition, also known as OCR. Once the robot extracts the information from the form, the robot then opens the policy administration system and it inputs all the necessary information into the system. officially submitting the application. Now that the application is submitted, the robot pulls the application number and emails the customer, informing them that their application has been processed. With UiPath, the insurer has reduced the application processes, manual work, decreased processing time, and minimized error. This not only improves efficiency, but improves the customer experience as well.
Hi. In today's fast-paced business environment, every minute saved is a dollar earned. To help you seize this opportunity, we at InfoGain have come up with an automation solution that helps you save precious time. In today's demo, I'm going to demonstrate automation of a process using Robotic Process Automation. In this demo, you'll see the process of creating a call management KPI report by downloading raw data from the web application and saving it in a user-friendly format in no time. Here we will see how the Microsoft Excel files are downloaded from Salesforce web app as raw data, and both the raw files are copied into a fresh Excel called the Call Management KPI. Post that, a final report carrying detailed graphs is generated by applying this pivot and filter functions in the Excel. And finally, this file is uploaded to SharePoint and sent to the designated email IDs. The entire process takes a mammoth 90 minutes if done manually. Now, we designed a bot that is modeled using Robotic Process Automation, which helps us finish this entire process in just under 7 minutes. I'm going to show you a runtime view of this bot functioning without any human intervention. The tiny pop-up window at the bottom confirms that the process has begun. The bot opens the web app and logs in on its own. The bot navigates itself through a series of steps to run a support call interaction report. The report is run for 7 days, starting September 17th with a display of time in seconds. The bot will now run through the report carrying an extensive list of 1,800 records in a matter of seconds. As you can see, it automatically generates an Excel file and saves it on the local drive after formatting the date and time columns as per the user definition. After saving the earlier file, the bot now opens a fresh file where it copies data from both the files and processes it using filters, pivots, and predefined formulas. The Call Management KPI report is finalized now after the creation of the chart graphs and is saved on the local drive. The bot will log out of the web app automatically and logs into the SharePoint application. It navigates itself to the correct location, where it uploads the file and copies the link that it will send in an email along with final file as attachment. As you can see, we have successfully received the email that carries the data from the week of September 17th. And as you can see, the file is also uploaded to the SharePoint application. Just by using the InfoGain RPA bot, we have successfully reduced the processing time from 90 minutes to 7 minutes. Thank you for your time.